Hey everyone, welcome to Mad Backyard. Today we're going to be smoking a boneless turkey breast on our Pit Boss pellet grill. Smoking a boneless turkey breast is an easier option for a quicker weeknight meal or when you're serving a smaller group of people and don't want to mess with a full-size turkey. We're going to season it with a garlic and herb rub and then use a small firebox with some applewood chunks for extra smoke flavor. For the garlic and herb rub, we're going to combine 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, 3 cloves or about 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon each of fresh rosemary, sage, and thyme, or if you're using dried herbs, make it a teaspoon of each, 2 teaspoons of dry mustard, 2 teaspoons kosher salt, and about half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Mix everything together well and then rub it on all sides of the turkey breast. We recommend removing the netting from around the boneless turkey breast before applying the rub. You can leave it on if you want to better maintain the shape, but we found trying to remove it after cooking pulled off a lot of the seasoning with it. You can place it back in the refrigerator to marinate while you get your smoker set up. We turned on our Pit Boss and set it to 270 degrees Fahrenheit. You can set it as high as 325 if you want to cook your turkey faster, but we like this temp because it gives the turkey plenty of time to absorb smoky flavor, and the lean white meat still stays nice and juicy. For this cook, we'll be using Knotty Wood plum pellets. As we showed in our video on how to get more smoke flavor from your pellets, we really like this brand for their smoke flavor and high quality. Make sure to always store your leftover pellets in a good airtight container like this one from Oklahoma Joe's. I'll put links to everything we're using today down in the description if you want to check them out. For some extra smoke flavor, we're also going to set up a small firebox with some applewood chunks because we love the way applewood pairs with turkey. We made a video showing exactly how to set this up, and it's a great way to get even more smoky flavor from your pellet grill. I'll also put a link to that video down in the description too. Once the smoker's up to temperature, place the boneless turkey breast directly on the grates. You can flip and rotate it as necessary to make sure it cooks evenly. Our boneless turkey breast has been on the smoker for about an hour and a half. I spot checked it a minute ago with our instant thermometer, and there were a couple spots around 128, a couple spots around 135. I'm going to take our meter thermometer and put it kind of in towards the center here. We've got a crevice running down the middle, so I'm going to try to avoid that. Just kind of come in right from the side. That way we can kind of track how the turkey breast is cooking. But we're going to try to get it up to a little shy of 165. That's our final temperature. It's safe to eat turkey. We'll bring it up a little bit short of there and then let it rest, and then we'll carve into it. Okay, so you can see on the meter we're up to 128 in that spot. We're gonna do a setup cook, and we're gonna pick poultry and turkey breast. And it's gonna tell us we wanna bring it up to about 167 as our final temperature. So we're gonna hit start cook. It's giving us our target, and then once the nice thing about the meter is this part that sticks out the end measures the ambient temperature. So you can get a good read on how your smoker's doing relative to how you set the temperature, and then once it figures out what the ambient temperature really is, once the lid's been closed for a few minutes and it stabilizes, it'll give us an estimated cooking time left. The meter's reading about 160 degrees now, so we're gonna go ahead and start spot checking it with our instant thermometer. Right at about 161, 162. We're probably gonna go ahead and get this off. We want it to rise another 2-3 degrees here up to our final safe temperature of 165. So we're gonna go ahead and get this off and let it rest. We let the boneless turkey breast rest for about 10 minutes to let the heat come down and let the juices kind of redistribute. Let's go ahead and slice into it. We've got our meat slicing knife here. We're just gonna start from the edge. And try to just slice what you're gonna serve at the time. Just slice what you're gonna eat so the rest stays intact and holds on to its juices. You can always reheat it later and slice it up, but it's more likely to dry out if it's sitting sliced like this. So you can see we got nice white tender meat here from our turkey breast. Let's go ahead and give it a try and see how it tastes. Tons of flavor from all those herbs we put on it. Good smoke flavor from those applewood chunks we used in our smoke box. Really tender and juicy. The key is taking it off at the right time and letting it rest for a good 10 minutes or so before you slice into it. You can find the full step-by-step recipe at madbackyard.com. I'll put a link to it down in the description below. You can also find plenty of other Thanksgiving recipes such as our full-size smoked turkeys, smoked sweet potatoes, and smoked macaroni and cheese. I'll put links down below to all those as well, so make sure to check them out. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and thanks for watching.